Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie. Alright guys, today we are doing what I've been warming. And this is a week's worth, alright? So I've got vendor, I've got retail, I've got Scentsy. I got quite a bit of vendor. So I was off a few days too, so for over the Easter holiday. So let's get into this. Yeah, I got quite a bit. So let me kind of and I got some new scents from Scentsy that are available now. Because I always seem like I do scents that are not available. And but I want to do some that are available so you guys have the opportunity to go and grab some and check them out. I'm kind of shuffling through. I even did a candle. I did a candle, guys. I warmed one, and I warmed it a couple times. All right, so yeah, I'm still getting this emptied out. I'm still emptying this out, trying to organize this, guys, by vendor, different vendors. All right, I always start with Scentsy, and I'm gonna start with Scentsy today. So, and then I'm gonna put this back, everything back in my thing as I go. All right, so let's do Scentsy first. All right, so it's been getting warmer here in Indiana, so I decided I wanted to do get some scents, that spring scents out finally. One day I decided I wanted to try this because I wanted to see whether, this is in my club, and I wanted to see whether I wanted to continue to keep it in my club or if I wanted to get rid of it. So I did, I think, 3 cubes out here in my open concept, and I may did 4. I don't know, I did 3 or 4. So, anyway, peace, Lily, be with you. Peace, Lily, be with you. Not with me. There we are. All right. And I know I have wings, but I have horns. But anyway, this came out, I don't know, several. This is bugging me. All right, let's get it go. Let's put that over there. Okay, it's got white peace lily, green apple, watery greens, and vanilla. I really like this scent. I really do. I really get that green apple that comes out in it. And it's got like a nice floral in there with it. It's a nice fruity floral. And then it's got a green note in there that sweetens, I think makes it more sweet. And I did it out here at my open concept. And I could smell it wonderfully. And several hours. It's like an 8-9 hour throw. It's not going to be, it wasn't like days, but I really enjoyed it. And it did get lighter after the first few hours, but I could still smell it wafting through the air. So this is staying in my club because it's just very, very nice. It's very rare that I find a scent that I really like that has got floral in it. And I'm finding I'm really liking more fruity florals. So yeah, this one is, I loved it. When I did get it, and I'm keeping it. So it's staying in my club. Absolutely. And I don't even know. I don't have a note or anything of what this was in. I think it was in a catalog. I think it was one of our scents, but I don't know. Maybe it came out for Easter. I don't know. So if you guys know what collection or anything this was in, let me know down below, because I like to make notes and keep track of that stuff on the wax itself. All right, next one. You cannot get this one anymore. You can't get that one anymore. So I'm going to do the ones you can't get first. And this one, this is my last. I think this is my last bar of it. I think I only had 1 or 2 bars. I don't think I have a number. I'm not sure. So anyway, I think that this is my last. And this is Midnight Fig. And I've got 2 cubes left. I warmed this all in my bedroom. So I did 2 cubes at a time at my bedroom. So I've already warmed this like 3 times in my bedroom. And It is like a raisin-colored wax. Scent notes are earthy, ripened figs, golden berries, and musky woods. And I get that fig right off the bat. I get the earthiness. I really love this one. I really did enjoy this one a lot. I wish they'd bring it back because I would stock up on it. I don't think I'd club it, but I would definitely get like 12 bars of it. Just to have. And I always warm this in my bedroom. I've never warmed it out here because I didn't have that much of it. And then when I realized I enjoyed it, so I decided, okay, I'm just going to hog it in my bedroom. And so I warm it in my bedroom. Absolutely love it. The only thing is with this one, at the end of it, I don't like the scent of it. And I have that problem with some scents. At the end of something, I don't really care for it. So at the end of this one, it turns to me, it smells like Comet. Like Comet, like that powdery Comet, Ajax, powdery Ajax. That's what I get. At that point, I take it out. But until then, I get several hours of this. And I enjoy that. Yeah. And then when it gets to that point, I just take it out. So, that's Midnight Fig. And everything else, I believe, is available. You can get. Okay. So, the other day, I thought, you know what? Let's do something I haven't done in a while. So, I did pull out some rainbow sherbet. And it has scent notes of orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime. And it is very tart. Oh my gosh. I smell all of that. I smell the lime. I smell the strawberry, the orange zest. But then there's a sweetness that comes in and sweetens it up too. So it's sugary, but yet it's zesty and tart. This is a really good performer, guys, and I really liked it. I warmed it out here in my open concept. It wasn't like 2 days. It was like, within 24 hours, a little give or take a little bit more or less. It was done, but that was good. I got a few of these left, and this I put in my club every year, and it's probably going to go in my club again, and this year I think I'm going to get a stack of it too, before it goes away. But it normally tends to come back, but you never know. But it is available in our spring and summer catalog of 2025. So I'll leave my link down below in the comments, or not comments, in the, I guess I could leave it in the comments. Comments or in the description box for my website. So you can go on there and order this if you'd like to. So this is Rainbow Sherbet. Okay, this one you can get, and this is By the Sea. I think I got this last summer, and then I just never warmed it. It's a pretty light blue colored wax. I did 1 cube in my bedroom, and I cut it in half with 2 warmers, because I figured this is going to be very, very strong for me. This is Ocean Air, wafting through dewy seaside grass, and this is fresh. And that's what it is. It is very fresh. There's like a perfumey floralness to it. It's kind of a grassiness to it. It's not super green, but there is a greenness to it. Yeah, and it's kind of got maybe like a little bit of saltiness to it. I liked it. I actually really did like it, and it wasn't overwhelming. I did 1 cube in my bedroom. Like I said, I cut it in 2, and it was wonderful. It actually went into my bathroom. I have a master bathroom. I went in there, and the minute I walked through the bedroom door, I could smell it. It was nice, fresh, clean. I did like that. It's not something I would put in my club, but I might get a couple more bars of it. Just to have on hand, just, to freshen things up and clear things out. Almost like a fresh deodorant type soap. That's kind of what I get with this. And I do like those scents, but I don't really love them and I don't really warm them tons. But I do want them once in a while. And I like that this is a fresh, more of a fresh, clean deodorant type soapiness. It's not soapy, but I get that vibe from it rather than just florals, just like a fresh floral, because I don't care for those as much. But my nose has changed. I wouldn't even before tolerate them in my home. But I do when I want to freshen things up, I will warm them. And this one, I'd warm a little bit more often, though. So I did like that. So that is By the Sea, and it is available. Okay, next three were new to me scents. Well, that one was new to me, too. But this one is one of the 10 new scents of 2025, spring and summer 2025. Ocean's Shimmer. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom, and this is beautiful Robin Egg Blue. It's got Capri Lemon, Blue Musk, Sea Spray, and yeah, I get a sea saltiness to it, and I heard a lot of people could not smell this. It was so light, they couldn't smell. I can smell it. I mean, when I first tried to smell it, I thought it was very light. Now it's really coming through now. And when I warmed it, it filled my bedroom. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And that's why I warmed it in there, because I figured it's not going to be very strong, because everybody said it was so light, and then they couldn't smell it. I was like, oh, great. And here I just got the bar. But it performed pretty good to me. I mean, it wasn't like a banger. And it filled my room. I mean, I walked in my room, and I could smell it in my room. I could even smell it in my bathroom, which is right beside my bedroom, a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. I get hints of it in there. And I like it. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. To me, it's got like a sea saltiness to it. A fresh, clean scent to it. I don't know, maybe that's the blue musk in there. And it's kind of got like that Capri Lemon. You know, that Capri Lemon's got kind of like a lemony greeniness to it. That's kind of what I'm getting with that. Yeah, and I really thought the more I warmed it, the more Orchard by the Sea kept coming into my mind. So I pulled my Orchard by the Sea brick and compared them. And Orchard by the Sea has more fruit in it. It's got green, I think it's got apple, and it's got mango in there. But it does have a sea spray note in there too. And I think this is very comparable to that base of that scent. So I think this would be wonderful to put like some apple with it, some mango in there with it. Yeah, who knows what else you could put it. I think it would be a good blender too, but you just would have to be careful so that it would not drown this out. But I got like, Orchard by the Sea without the fruit. That's what I'm getting with it. And a little bit more freshness to it. And I liked it. I really absolutely liked it. So, yeah, I'm going to get more of this. I really am. So, I don't know if I'll put it in my club at the end of the season, but we'll see. I just may get, several bars of it and then just keep it, see if it comes back next year. But I do like it. Okay, so Ocean Shimmer. Almost called the Orchard by the Sea. Okay, I want to do this one because I don't want to, no, we'll do this one next. I have this one going out here in my open concept. And this one is part of the Epcot Garden Floral Center thing for 2025. And this is Serene Succulent. You can only get this bar in club if you don't want the collection. There's 3 bars in the collection. So if you go on my website to order, you would have to buy the 3-bar collection in order to get this bar. Or you can start a club. You can even do just like a monthly club one time and order a few of these bars. And then once it ships, cancel the club, And that way you can only, if you only want this bar, you can get just this bar. I don't like that they do that, but they do that. And, I forgot to tell you, I am an independent Scentsy consultant. I have to tell you there's that. Anytime I talk about Scentsy, I guess. So, it's a pain. It's kind of a pain. All right, so this is a green-colored wax. And I've already warmed this, guys. Well, I guess that's why we're here, what I've been warming. I forgot that I just did my haul on this because I just got this in. Was it today? No, yesterday. I got this in yesterday. I'm already warming them, man. I want to, yeah. So this has got scent notes of greens and bergamot. That's it. And I love it. I really think I'm falling in love with bergamot. I got a Better Homes and Gardens bar that is bergamot and sage. Love that bar. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love that bergamot note. It's kind of citrusy and sweet, but a little bit of greenness to it. Oh my gosh. And maybe that could be the greens in this, but this is good. I almost get like a cross between a watermelon and an apple scent. I've got this going in my open concept right now, and I did 3 cubes out here, and it's nice. It really is nice. It's not like choking me out, but I can smell it. You know, when I leave the room, I come back in, I can smell it. I'm sitting here, I can smell it. Well, not right now so much because I got a cough drop in my throat, my mouth, but this is good. I really, really like this one. So, Serene Succulent is staying in my club. I'm going to get some more of them, or I might just go ahead and put an order in, but this is definitely staying with me for a while. And I'm definitely going to make sure I got a bunch of that, because I do like that. And I don't like tons of summer scents. I'm more of a fall winter girl, so when I find summer stuff that I like and I love, I really do gravitate to grab onto it. Okay. The next one is it's a fail. Okay. A fail for me. Now, I'm not downgrading this bar by any means. It's just not for me. I do not like it. And some people love it. I've heard a lot of people talk about great things about this bar. This bar, the way I got it is there was a glitch in the Scentsy Club, and they offered like bars that weren't available, and this was one of them. So I went ahead and threw it in my club. Now, it's still available in club. If you want to get it, you can go in there and put it in a club and get it. So just to be forewarned, I don't know when they're going to, get rid of it. But anyway, this is Sea Breeze. This was in some collection last year, and I never got the collection, so I wanted to try this at least. It is a pretty light blue colored wax. And it's got juicy orange, coconut palm, and white floral. Now let me preface this by saying, none of those notes I like. I'm really not much into any of those notes. Unless they're blended with other things that I like. And these all 3 together probably is why I don't like them too much. This one is to me, I get a lot of white floral. I don't get really like a lot of orange, but I do get a lot of white floral. And then once that kind of dissipates a little bit, I can get the coconut palm. It's not coconut, but it is like a dry palm to me with a hint of coconut. This reminds me of something in my childhood, and it's been driving me nuts because I can't figure out what it is, but it's something I didn't like as a child. I don't know whether it was like Skin So Soft. Like the base of Skin So Soft is kind of what I keep coming into my mind. But I've got Skin So Soft now, and it doesn't really bother me too much. I mean, really. To me, this is a heavier scent, like a heavy, heady perfume. That's kind of what I'm getting. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to warm it anyway. So I did 2 cubes out here in my open concept. I cut those in half and put them between 4 warmers. Because I knew that this was going to be very strong on me. And it was. It filled up my whole open concept with just those 2 cubes. So if you want a banger, this is a banger. And it was going down my hallway. And yeah, it was strong, and this never got to where I liked it. So it's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do need to warm it again when it's a little warmer and try it out, but I took it out of my club already, all my clubs, because I just don't think it's going to be, I don't know. I may just give it away. I got too much other wax that I love and enjoy that I'm not going to baby wax anymore. If I warm it and I don't like it, I'm going to get rid of it. If I warm it and I kind of like it, or I think I might like it, I may revisit that one before I get rid of it. But this one, I just don't see that I'm going to like it. So if you love it, great. I'm happy for you guys, but I just do not like it. But I'm not going to say it's the worst bar I've ever smelt. I'm not going to say it stinks or anything like that, because other people, it's a good bar to other people. And just because I don't like it doesn't mean that it's not a good scent and that it's not a good bar. So I don't like to downgrade stuff like that. So I'll just say it's not for me. I didn't like it, but that doesn't mean that it's anything bad. All right. So that is Sea Breeze. So if you want to try it, get a club going or throw it in your club and try it, guys. And that's all I've got for Scentsy, guys. So if that's what you came for, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new, before you leave, click the subscribe button. I would appreciate that. And if you guys have done that already, thank you guys so very, very much. Make sure we're liking and we're sharing and we're commenting. All those things promote growth in our channel. And I would love to see our channel continue to grow. So let's move on. If you guys are staying, we're going to do retail. I'm going to do retail wax next. And then I only got 2. And then we are going to do vendor. Okay. So this one I had worn before, and I didn't really like it before, but it had been a while. I think it had been like over a year since I had warmed it. And yeah, actually I got the date on here. And I thought, well, and I had a couple other bars with this. I thought, well, I'm going to have to warm it. And I remember not liking it, but I couldn't remember exactly why. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and finish this one up. I had 3 tubes of this one. And I remember why now. Okay, Blueberry Tart from Better Homes and Gardens. And this is raspberry, butter, blueberry, butter pastry, and vanilla. And this is like a purple colored wax. And on cold, it smells really good to me. It smells like a blueberry bakery. It's sweet. It's, bakery smelling. A little bit of a hint of cinnamon in there, but not a lot. I don't even see cinnamon, no. Fruity. I really enjoyed it. I'm really on cold. I loved it. And then I put it in my warmers, and after about an hour and a half, I was like, why did I not like this? Maybe it was one of those days that something was off with me, or maybe my nose has changed, and then I was like, oh, I really do like this. So I'm glad I do have a couple other bars that I'd seen in my retail wax drawers. And so I was like, okay, cool, it turned out okay. And then a little later, actually I had to shut my warmers off. I had to go to work. And then when I came home, I turned my warmers back on. Another hour or so had went by, and then I started getting the note that I don't like. And it was very buttery. I do not like a lot of butter. If it's a little bit in the background and it's blended well, I don't mind it. But this was very buttery. I do not like that butter note. I don't know why. I just do not care for it. So that butter note came out more, and it just kept getting stronger and stronger. And I'm like, that's why. So I'm not going to repurchase any more of this. I even was looking to buy more of this. I even went to Walmart and was thinking, oh, I'm going to grab some more of this, because I do like it. But luckily, they didn't have any. And I'm glad, because now, when I came home then and turned it back on, I didn't like it. So that worked out okay. So I have 2 bars of it. It's in my giveaway box now to give to some coworkers. So hopefully somebody else will enjoy it and like it. But it's just not for me. It's because of the butter note. Okay, this one, it was my oldest wax that I had. Okay, this one I bought when I first moved into this house. My sister gave me a warmer, and I went out and bought some, wax from Walmart. And this one I got because it's the name of my dog. And so I thought, I'm going to try this and see. And then I warmed a little bit of it, and I thought it was just way too floral for me. And I've kept it ever since. And meaning to just use it up, and then you know how that goes. It gets shuffled around. You just don't ever use it up. So I decided this spring I'm using it up because it's 10 years old. Okay, so this wax is like nine tops. But I mean, 10 tops, but I think it's 10 years old. So I hadn't lived here very long when my sister gave me that warmer and I got this. So, yeah, I think it's right at 10 years old. And I was like, you know, how it really can't hurt to warm it, and it's probably not going to throw after 10 years. But anyway, so Sensationals Violet Cocktail. Violet's my doggy's name, so that's the main reason I bought this. I thought, oh, I'm going to get this. All right. And this has got scent notes of blackcurrant, ambered acai, I can't say that one. Berry blossoms, black orchid, spicy star anise, amber, sandalwood, and patchouli. And those notes sounded like right up my alley. And on cold, I really liked it. Oh my gosh. I really did like it. Even though it smelled kind of floral to me. I thought, okay, so I brought it home and I warmed like a cube of it because I only had one warmer at the time. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's so strong. It's floral. Oh my gosh, it's so floral. So I did like a cube at a time. You can see I did like a cube at a time here and there. And I put it out in my garage. And then I had 3 cubes left. And I threw it to the side because I just thought, I don't think I like that one. So, and I just let it set. So I don't know if it just developed into something different, but I thought, I'm using it up. And I'm using all 3 cubes of it. I put it out here in my open concept. And it was beautiful. Oh my gosh. This turned into something so good. Oh my gosh. And it performed. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. It performed. It filled up my whole open concept, guys. And I'm telling you, this reminded me almost like Into the Night by Bath & Body Works. That's kind of the vibe and the scent I was getting from this. And it's probably because of the black currant and the berry blossoms. I didn't really get like star anise, spicy star anise. Maybe the amber in there. I'm not sure if Into the Night has patchouli, but this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. If this was out in the store now, I would be going to the store and getting 6 bars of this because it was beautiful. It was absolutely, absolutely pretty. Now, when I first got it, I didn't like it. And I know my scent preference has changed a lot, but it was amazing. So, I used up my oldest wax in my collection. So, enjoy the wax, guys. Enjoy your wax. And while I'm talking about that, enjoying your wax, I'm going to segue into something a little sad. All right, so we're moving into vendor, guys. So the first wax I'm going to talk about is from Salt Mountain Melts. And if you guys haven't heard, the owner, Amanda, has passed away. I don't know why. It was announced in her Facebook group. Her husband announced it. Wednesday morning, she passed away. And I'm so sad I was so sad to hear that. I did not purchase a lot of wax from her, only because she was just a newer vendor to me, and I just had not gotten around to placing many orders. But I do have a little stash of her wax. So, she was a great creator of wax and just was wonderful. And so many people said how kind and nice she was. I didn't really have the opportunity to get to know her very well. Like I said, she was just a newer to me vendor. I think I got, last year, April 2024 is when I got my first order from her. And then I was really trying to do like a really low buy, no buy last year. So I just was not purchasing a lot of wax. I think April of last year, April and May was like the last time I bought vendor until the beginning of this year. So I was kind of wanting to get back into purchasing some stuff from her, but now I won't have that opportunity. But some people say they were going to hoard her wax and stuff, but she created this wax to for all of us who wanted to enjoy it, to warm it and melt it and enjoy the scents that she created. And as a creator, I think that would be the best feeling in the world, that you gave somebody something and created something that people got so much enjoyment out of. So I'm going to warm. I'm going to start warming what I've got instead of hoarding it and being afraid that I may not ever be able to get those scents again. Because life is short, and I'm going to enjoy what I can enjoy in life. And I think all of us need to do that, okay? Just, life is short, enjoy everything. Don't hoard something for someday or the right moment, or use it. Use the things you love. Spend time with the people you love. Do things that you keep meaning to do with people you love. Just do it and experience life and enjoy life. It goes quick. It does. It really goes quick. So, I warmed in honor of Amanda. I warmed Slow Burn. And the scent notes are Pipe Smoke, Vanilla Bean Noel, Black Cherry. And this is so good, guys. This is the first time I warmed this. Oh my gosh, I love that black cherry note in there. Sometimes I don't like black cherry, but this was, because it can be kind of like cough syrupy smell, but I think the pipe smoke in there changes it to where it doesn't smell medicinal. And I warmed it out here in my open concept. It was sweet. It was nice black cherry. I didn't get like a lot of pipe smoke with it, but you could tell it was blended with something wonderful. The Vanilla Bean Noel kind of creamed it up a little bit. This was great. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I have this. I'm so glad I got to warm it. And I'm so glad that I got to experience Salt Mountain Melts and Amanda's creations. And I am going to be enjoying the wax that I have from her. So my thoughts and prayers go out to her family in their time of mourning. And if any of them see this, or any of you in the wax community are mourning her loss, because I know she was a great friend to many, many of you. My prayers and thoughts go out to all of you. All right. So, Slow Burn. Fabulous. Okay, I did get into more of my vendor collection, guys, this go around. So, let me do L3. I just placed a big L3 order because I did request some scents, and I didn't think that they would get put on there, especially the one. The one I have for years. I keep, a couple years I keep requesting it, and they would never bring it back. So I decided this year I was going to go ahead and get on the customs list, and I was going to get that scent. So the customs list has not been put out yet. It'll be put out in May, I believe. I'm still going to get on the customs list because there's still some things I want to do and get and try. So, but anyway, I put in a very big order because like 4 or 5 of what I requested was put on there, and I requested it all in loaves. I should put it all in loaves. So thank you very much. Is it Janelle? I think it's Janelle's the new owner. I do really appreciate that, and I'm excited. And then I got some other things too. So, but anyway, so I warmed this one. This was a sample that I had gotten, and I warmed this in my bedroom. And this is Strawberry Pound Cake, Bath and Body Works type, Sugared Shortbread, White Elephant Exchange, and Birthday Cake. And this was good. It was really nice. It was just like a nice strawberry shortcake to me, with some sweetness. It was kind of more creamy than normal. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like earth-shattering or anything, but it was something that I just wanted, something sweet and comforting that night. So that's what I did. All right. So use that up. I don't know. I'd probably order. I don't know if I'd order exactly this one, but the strawberry pound cake. I do like strawberry pound cake. So that's pretty. I think that's kind of basic anyway. You can get that with any vendor. So I would not be opposed to purchasing some type of strawberry pound cake blend from L3. Okay. I have one from Sassy Girl Aroma. She's back, back, back. And I do have a Sassy Girl Aroma video up. And, well, I don't know if I have it up, but it's coming out. If it's not up already, I think she's the first one I'm going to put on there. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm filming tons today. So you're going to see this t-shirt and this garb for several videos. But anyway, so Sassy Girl Aroma, I did place an order with her. I did get my order, and I am placing another order with her. I'm getting into her perfumes, too. So if you want to check out some information on her perfumes, check out the video, definitely. My Sassy Girl Aroma haul video. Okay, so Sassy Girl, this is Battle of the Bulge, and I did this in my bedroom one night. I've been wanting like a lot of sweetness in my bedroom, and this was an older brick. Sassy Girl has went through a lot of hard things this last year. She lost her son, and she lost her business. I think she lost an in-law too. So she had a year of losses that are very hard and difficult to get through. And so she just has persevered, and she is now reopened. And so all of us are enjoying her wax and her perfumes and her body care stuff that she's been bringing out. And we're all, a lot of us are ordering because we want to, support her and celebrate that, she's made it through. And that's important to know. And that we can all persevere. We all can. We just need to have faith in God that He is there for us, and that we can go to Him with anything, no matter how small or how big. He listens, and He changes our lives, and He changes us. So that's very, very important. So my prayers go out to her as well. Continued prayers go out to her. And my prayers go out to each and every one of you, too. I pray every day for my subscribers. So, anyway. So, Battle of the Bulge is caramel latte, marshmallow, vanilla waffle cone, sugar cookies, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. I love cupcakes at Tiffany's. And that's another scent that no matter who does it, I enjoy it. I really do. I did 2 little cubes in my bedroom. And yeah, I get that caramel latte right off the bat. This is sweet and marshmallowy, and it's got that latte gives it almost like a burnt sugar note, which I love, especially with that caramel. This is wonderful. This was good. It was wonderful to drift off to sleep to this, and then to wake up and I was still smelling it. And it's wonderful. I love Sassy Girl Aromas. I got this in August 23. So, yeah, I hoard her wax. She's another one. I just hoard her wax. I have a whole big, huge drawer full of brittles, and I have loafs, and I have I have all kinds of stuff for hers. And I just never go and grab it. I need to really start grabbing it and enjoying it. So I'm going to do that in 2025. I'm just not going to hoard it anymore. So, Sassy Girl Aromas, Battle of the Bulge. All right. Next one, the Pharmacist's Daughter. I placed an order with her, too. I know. I am trying not to order, but they've got such good stuff, guys. I could not resist. So, I got a fairly large order of hers. I got mainly souffles of hers, though. So, I decided, I'm going to get some of my stuff out and warm it. So, Pharmacist's Daughter, one day I decided I wanted to warm this one, Coastal Fair. And I think I warmed this one. Where did I warm this? I think I warmed it out here. And this is cotton candy, funnel cake, salted caramel popcorn, candied apple, cinnamon sugar donuts. This is so good. Oh my gosh. I love these kind of scents. I can get it open. Sorry, my nose is itching. I get like that apple. Was it candied apple? Yeah, candied apple right off the bat. I love apple scents. I'm an apple fanatic, guys. Mm, so good. And then it's like a caramely sweetness. You guys know. I mean, if you tried like the fair blends, you know. Mm, this one's so good. And I warmed it, and it was all that in my out here in my. Oh, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. This is wonderful. So I would order this again, no problem. So Coastal Fair, definitely really, really good. Okay, and then the other one that I warmed, I only warmed 2 from Pharmacist's Daughter. This one, I don't even like coconut, okay? I don't like coconut at all, but she offered this in this new pre-order, and I went ahead and ordered it because I'm cold. I loved it, and I hadn't even warmed this one. So I decided I better warm this one, even since I already ordered the other one. So this is Coconut Crack. This is their infamous Coconut Crack. And this is coconut cream pie, coconut shortbread cookies, pie crust, sugar cookie dough. This is so good. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe I love this one as much as I love it. It is not as coconutty as I expected. It is like a nice coconutty bakery scent. And you do get like hints of that coconut, but it's not like in your face coconut to me. And it was beautiful. And I even got like a carameliness out of it too when I was warming it. I warmed it out here in my open concept, and it was fabulous. And it went quite a few hours. It really did. Now, I find my vendor wax doesn't last near as long as my Scentsy wax or my retail wax. And I'm okay with that because I just know when I reach for vendor, I'm going to change it. If it's through the week and I got a busy week, I'll reach Scentsy or retail and use that instead. So it works out fine. I like having the long-lasting one and like having stuff that's not so long-lasting as well. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm glad I got another souffle coming. When those are gone, I will probably buy a tub, maybe a loaf. I don't know. But anyway, so Pharmacist's Daughter, she's a good one too. I think I've only placed one order with her. So I'd like to get more of her stuff too. Well, now my second order will be coming in. So yeah, I'm going to be reaching for her quite more frequently than what I have in the past. So I've sat on this wax for a while, yeah. A year. I have been sitting on this wax, and yeah, and I need to just not do that. So, do you guys do that too? I don't know why I do that. I think some of it is I'm so busy with Scentsy because they're always coming out with new and different things, and I feel like I need to try it since I'm a consultant, and to let my customers know what it's about, to let you guys know what it's about. But I'm finding that it's a lot of work, and I don't get to enjoy the rest of my wax collection. So that's why I'm kind of backed off of doing that so much this year. I'm still trying to, I still am getting some things that I want to try, but not quite so much, not everything. All right, the next vendor is Teddy Bees. All right, I've been sitting on this wax. I did 2 orders with Teddy Bees. I've been sitting on this wax, some of it for a year, some of it for a year and a half. Because I heard, you've got to let it set. And I tried some before, like at 6 months, and it was very light. It was very, very light. I could smell it, but it was just very, very light. Just like barely a background scent is what I was getting. I've heard so many different things, and I have warmed more of this since then. I just really never commented so much really on it. I've used hot warmers. I've used super hot warmers. I have not used tea lights, and I'm not going to use tea lights because I'm not going to bring tea lights. The only time I use tea lights is when my power goes out, and I need some scent when the power is out. I just don't want to deal with that. And have to make sure I have the candles, and I'm just not going to do that. And I only got a couple tea lights actually. So I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to do that. I have warmers that are very, very hot, not Scentsy warmers. I have a 35 watt warmer out there that is a halogen bulb. It takes a halogen type bulb, and that is my hottest warmer. And I have another hot plate warmer over here, which is a 20 watt, which is very, very hot. In my bedroom, I have another hot plate warmer that's about 18 watt, and that one's very hot. So I do have pretty hot warmers. And I'm still having some issues, with it not performing. So I did silver and gold in my bedroom, and I got this a year and a half ago. Sensual vanilla, sparkling amber, cashmere woods, toasted marshmallows, and pink lavender. And this was actually poured October 23rd of 2023. I received it November of 23. And it is now 2025. So, yeah, like a year and a half. And it's light on cold. It's pretty. It is pretty. I get a light cashmere creamy scent. I don't really get the marshmallow in it out in the open. I'm not getting a pink lavender. I don't smell any lavender. I just get a creamy cashmere. That's what I get. And it was in my bedroom, and it was very light. I mean, I had to walk in and to really even get the scent. And my bedroom is not very small, and I had it in 2 different warmers. One, the super hot warmer, and one that wasn't quite as hot. And it was okay. It was just light. So this one was disappointing. So I'm not going to order silver and gold again. So then I decided to try this next one. And I thought, fine, I'm just going to warm it out here. If, I know I'm supposed to, I tried it in my smaller rooms. It doesn't work well. I'm just going to use up the wax and then be done with it. So I decided to warm this out here, which is the Witching Hour. And this one is a year old. And it's got midnight jasmine, tonka bean, mahogany, black currant, sweet marshmallows, and soft woods. This was poured March 25th of 2024. So a little over a year. This is so pretty. Her blends are so pretty. I mean, it really is. It's a shame that it just does not perform in my house. And this is really, really nice. Now, when I first smell it on cold, I thought, oh, this is going to be very floral. That's another reason I warmed it out here, because I thought I'm probably not going to like it. But when I put it out here, it kind of changed into something I wasn't expecting. And the floral, like the jasmine, calmed down. It became creamy. That mahogany kind of came out in it. The black currant, and it was very, very nice. It just was not, I could smell it. But it was, and I could smell it through my rooms. But it wasn't it was like a medium, light to maybe medium. And that was it, And it lasted, probably 6-8 hours, and it was done. Don't quote me on that, but it's a beautiful scent. It really is. So at that point, I thought, I'm just going to have to warm everything probably in my bedroom. Let's just warm it in my bedroom and be done with it. So I got this one out, and I decided, okay, let's just warm a bunch of it. Let's just put a big chunk of it. I doubled the amount of wax that I normally use in my bedroom on this one. And this is Princess Katia. And because I've heard everybody say, use less of it, use less of it. So I wasn't, even in the beginning, I wasn't using, tons of it. So I decided that's the only thing I hadn't tried. So anyway, this was a year old. Vanilla birch, beach treats, Moroccan rose, fireside marshmallows. This was poured February 28th of 2024. And I put this in my bedroom, and I put a big, double the wax that I normally use. This performed like a dream. Oh my gosh. I could smell it. It was going to my warmers for days. Oh my gosh. This was great performance. I couldn't believe it. I put on here strong. I have a star, and I put strong and long. Beautiful, beautiful scent. Absolutely beautiful. And then I was like, this is what everybody's been talking about. Da, 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 da. This is what everybody's been clamoring about. And it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But I'm just going to have to, I don't know. I'm going to keep working. I still have a lot more in my collection.